The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Moody. And it's Post in at the center position.
Going to the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And they double up Butler. Pass to Pajemski. To take the lead. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, here's Van Vliet.
And a shoot first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
And he sinks the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Pajemski, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Post. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now, here's Butler. This one for 3. That shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Nice jump shot. Van Vliet, he can stretch the floor for you or hit there from the mid-range.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Pajemski. That 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 3. Van Vliet passes to Green. Wow, hammering it in!
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Butler to halt the run, sinks the triple.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Van Vliet looking around. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. And it's Green slapping it down.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Houston. Brooks checked in. Smith dishes to Green. Off target from outside. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Outside Butler. to Kuminga. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 4. Brooks outside. Smith with a screen on Kuminga. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And so here is Houston. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Green missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. There's Green with the 3. Another miss by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green passes to Moody. Here's Butler. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Van Vliet outside to the middle. Eason finds Brooks. Smith sets the pin for Brooks. Over Kuminga. Brooks with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Outside Butler. Inside. Got a piece of it. A second chance effort. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Pass to Green from past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Rockets.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
But it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 4, Moses Moody.
The Rockets pull it in. Whitmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Pass to Green. Tries it from the top of the key. Curry can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The 3. Green, no luck. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one drops. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Green to the middle. Thompson in the post, defended by Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Green with the screen on Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low, and it goes out of bounds. That one off heel. Pajemski, he's checked in for Moody. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. Here's Green. The Rockets with another miss.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Curry against VanVleet. Curry kicks to heel. Green with a screen on Brooks. 5 on the clock, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Pajemski. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Free throw good, Pajemski. Pajemski hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Houston in the lead. Brooks outside. Back to VanVleet. Green against Şengün. 6 to shoot. And Brooks, here we go. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Heel kicks to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Thompson. Here's VanVleet, guarded by Curry. Thompson passes to Brooks. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Butler on the way, guarded by Green. Back to Butler to take the lead. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, Hield has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Green. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Green's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Curry with it. Nice take from Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. A 3. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 35 in the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Green with a screen on Curry. Pass to Şengün. The 8-footer. And yep, Finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Nerves of steel, Mr. Sengun.
From 12 feet out. A shot by Curry, no good. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Now here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Van Vliet finds Sengun. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 1. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Curry. It falls.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistake. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet outside. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And I think they've got enough time to try and draw a foul.
A deep 3 from Green. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it